The coalition of the United Political Parties has alleged the All Progressive Congress of a plot to digitalize vote buying, which is codenamed Operation WIRE WIRE. CUPP spokesperson Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere made the disclosure while addressing a World Press Conference on Monday, stating that APC is harvesting names, account numbers, bank verification numbers, and voter identification numbers of Nigerians ahead of the 2023 elections. Ikenga stated that information available to the coalition shows that bank details of over 10 million voters have been harvested by agents of the ruling party nationwide, using different platforms to harvest the bank details, a plot designed soon after the CBN announced the policy to redesign the Naira.
Given the required lawful notice in compliance with the extant laws, that is, the Decimal Currency Act and the CBN Act. Here, the APC House of Rep, led by Femi Gbajabamila, wants to hurriedly make a law to effect the already issued lawful notice and extend the deadline for deposit of old Naira notes to be after the 2023 general election, thereby messing up the anti-money laundering, economic and political gains of the policy. This is the extreme of legislative rascality, which would make it null and void. None of these members have proposed an emergency bill for victims of recent flooding that ravaged families, or even the hundreds of thousands of victims of insecurity. They have not made any law demanding immediate prosecution of perpetrators of Obama magic or to stop other brutalities happening in the country, which is rampant. But they quickly want to amend the law so that some politicians can possibly have cash in their hands to buy votes. Clearly, the APC can tip the country overboard just because they want to win election.
The opposition party therefore declared support for the Naira design policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria, adding that the deadline for the Naira submission should not be shifted.
The opposition fully supports the Naira design policy of the CBN to the extent that the January 31st, 2023 deadline date is not shifted, and that the Apex Bank does not find the need to print the kind of cash that was in circulation before that aided currency storage. The Naira should be made to be scarce so that its value can improve, while improvement to online banking and payments should be encouraged to help keep track of money movement and reduce illicit cash transfer.
While commending the governor of CBN, Godwin Emefiele, for the redesigning of Naira, he alleged that
the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele for this policy and at this time, so that as we enter into 2023, all dark monies in all dark warehouses will now have to come out and go into our banking hall. It is a huge blow to money laundering, corruption, and attempt to use those cash to buy votes. Certain APC chieftains at the highest level of the party have been working overtime to ensure that the January 31st deadline for the redesign of the Naira is shifted, and this tends to show that there is cash the ruling party and their candidate possess that they desperately want to deploy for the election. So while Nigerians are honestly taking their cash to the bank in line with the policy, the APC and its House members, led by the Speaker, Femi Gbajabamila, are working hard to thwart the policy. Therefore, we call on the APC leadership to call their members in the House of Representatives to order.